Hi everybody, I'm Matt Price. I'm here with Kyle Roberts. Welcome to the Planet 46 Comic Show. What's going on this week, Kyle?
We got a He-Man movie rumor, Dark Knight Returns trailer, and Green Arrow set to release in the fall. All that more this week on the Planet 46 Comic Show. Yeah, so He-Man, making it a new director.
That's right. G.I. Joe Retaliation director John M. Chu is in talks to direct a new Masters of the Universe film, according to a report at MTV Geek. The film will be based on the toy property, which features He-Man and his muscle-bound friends who defend the land of Eternia from the evil Skeletor. The property launched a 1980s animated series and a 2002 remake, and DC Comics recently launched a new comic book miniseries based on the property.
Great, and that leads us to our question of the day. Who is your favorite He-Man character?
That is a good question. What do you say?
You gotta go with Skeletor.
Skeletor?
Yeah.
Skeletor is a pretty good one. Man-at-Arms. Sidekick.
There you go.
Orko.
Is that the B guy? Sidekick? Who was
The B guy was, I don't know, Buzz-Off, maybe?
Buzz-Off?
Might have been called, that could
All
be
right.
wrong. Just leave us a comment with how wrong we are about that. And with your favorite Masters of the Universe character.
Sweet.
Our next topic, Dark Knight Returns, has got a new trailer for the direct-to-DVD film. This is another cool find via MTV Geek. It's an adaptation of the Frank Miller graphic novel, The Dark Knight Returns. The graphic novel is going to be adapted into 2 animated releases, and part 1 will be released on September 25th. So what do you think, Kyle?
It's pretty awesome.
This is one of the most acclaimed graphic novels of all time, maybe right after Watchmen or right in that same neighborhood.
Absolutely.
And they're doing what looks like a pretty true adaptation of it.
Yeah. Even better. It looks fantastic.
Yeah. So, hey, I'm excited about it. So September, we'll be checking that one out.
Very cool. And then next up, Green Arrow.
Yeah.
It has a TV show coming out.
That's right. The CW series Arrow is going to be based on the DC Comics hero Green Arrow, and it's set to debut in October. And just before that, in September, DC Comics is releasing a new edition of the miniseries Green Arrow: The Longbow Hunters by Mike Grell. That was a 3-issue prestige format from '87. It set a new tone for the Green Arrow character, and that looks like kind of what the inspiration for the TV series is going to be. Grell also drew the cover of the recent Arrow giveaway comic from Comic-Con. You can get that online as a digital download as well. That show's set to premiere on October 10th, and it stars Stephen Amell as Oliver Queen. They did some interviews recently, and Mark Guggenheim told USA Today the show would explore the nature of vigilantism.
There you go.
And he will follow the character's path from the mission of revenge to the mission of redemption. So kind of the hero's path there. I don't know, pretty excited. I really like the Mike Grell stuff. I think a darker Green Arrow could be a big success.
Very cool. Let's get into the review file. Okay, yeah, so speaking of Green Arrow, it's Olympics time, and archery was the biggest sport this year.
That's what I had heard, and so sticking with the Arrow theme, Marvel's Avenging Archer gets his ongoing series. So helping the little guy is something that Fraction revisits in this new Hawkeye series. He told USA Today that Hawkeye is the Marvel Universe's Jim Rockford, referring to the show that James Garner was in, The Rockford Files. This first issue in part features Hawkeye trying to get veterinary care for an injured dog. It's all about him sort of as a street-level, down-to-earth hero, showcases what he's doing when he's not hanging out with the Avengers. I thought the first issue was fantastic, great art by David Aja. I need to learn how to say his name because he's fantastic.
And next up is Avengers vs. X-Men, number 9.
This is by Jason Aaron and Adam Kubert. The Avengers stage a raid on the X-Men's prison complex to rescue Thor and their other colleagues. Deep within Limbo, the X-Men are keeping the Avengers they defeated, including Thor. So the Avengers team attempts to defeat the Phoenix-powered Colossus and Magic. It's up to Spider-Man to save the day for the Avengers. Meanwhile, dissension is building in the X-Men's ranks, as seen by the actions of Storm and Xavier. Aaron and Kubert do a really great Spider-Man issue here as the third act of AVX kicks off. It's a good action. This is one of the better issues of the run so far, I think.
Cool. And then finally, we got Hypernaturals, number 2.
This is from Boom. It's Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning creating a superhero science fiction hybrid with Hypernaturals. The second issue out this week features 2 retired members of the Hypernaturals, Bewilder and Thinkwell. They're forced to recruit a new team after the most powerful Hypernaturals are defeated. The Centennial Tour team of Hypernaturals were slain by the super intelligent villain Sublime. So the 2 new members of the Hypernaturals are searching for the Centennials and find themselves in a trap. The book feels like a more mature version of the Legion of Superheroes to some degree, but if you've enjoyed other Abnett and Lanning space-oriented fiction, you should give this one a try.
Cool. What's your pick?
I'm going to go with Hawkeye. I thought it was a great first issue and a cool concept. So looking forward to more of that.
Yeah, I'm also going to go with Hawkeye. It was a great issue. The artwork was amazing.
Yeah.
It was a great story.
All right. So, hey, come back next week. We'll have more comic book and movie news. For Kyle Roberts, I'm Matt Price. Thanks for watching.